What is up, everybody? It's your boy Whitebeard3121 here. We're back. Another episode of Skyrim. The last episode, the portal to Ruby Tuesdays popped up, and we're gonna hop inside because we want a burger, apparently. So, Serana, let's go. Alright, that's it. We just walked in.
I feel terrible for the dead who end up here for eternity. Seems awful, like they're still suffering.
I'm sure they're fine. Soul Husk. Soul Husk. Who are you, bud?
1,000 steps and 1,000 more.
Right. So, this is the Soul Cairn. How are you, bud?
Want my advice? Never welch on a bargain with the ideal masters. They don't take it very well.
The Ideal Masters? That's a chest. Emergency mute. Had to sneeze. Shit. We're good now.
Place. I
I
can't
hope.
imagine choosing to come here. My mother must have been terrified.
Just step into the painting, he said. Yeah, sure. Like it's that simple.
Well, I mean, it is. Just step into the damn painting. What the fuck's so hard about that, huh? The hell is this place?
Where'd you come from?
Let's go ahead and hack these guys down. Fuck. I forgot to grab soul gems. And now my item has insufficient charge. What's your story, friend?
Are you alive? I'm imagining this.
No, I'm dead. No, I'm very ghosty.
You must help me find my Arvak. He doesn't deserve to be in a place like this.
Alright, calm down.
Arvak, my horse. We came to this horrible place together. We were attacked by monsters, so I told him to run. Please, he's such a loyal creature, and he's been running for so long. You have to save him. A place like this will change you.
Yeah.
Arvak! Arvak! Where are you? Arvak, please come back.
Okay.
Come back! Until next time.
Awkward. Find Arvak's skull in the Soul Cairn. Alright, so we gotta find Arvak's skull.
What kind of place is
We'll do this first. Go to Arvak's skull. Now, if I remember correctly, Arvak's just hauling ass. You gotta either follow him and he'll lead you to where you need to be. Is that a soul gem? Cool. I don't believe I have that book yet. Who are you? I am a hunter, I am a redeemer, I am Jube. The tale of my rise to glory begins in the ash waste of Morrowind. I rode alone, weapon at my side, and the burning wind stinging my face. My quest was arduous, but necessary to ensure the survival of the Dunmer people. A pestilence is creeping across the ashlands.
Beware the dragon Dunavir, souls and harbinger of the fallen.
Yeah, I'll fuck his shit up later. Right now, we are looking for a horse. That's hauling ass. I just harvested a fucking soul. And there's these here soul husks. You're gonna need these for something. What's this place up here? Use it.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Well, that's cool. I didn't even know that was a thing. Alright, Wrathman. Sit down, bud. My stamina does not come back too well. He did not survive the lightning. There's a large truck of some sort. Oh, it's trash day. Okay. Trash trucks here, I guess. Can I go past the big ass wall? Interesting enough. Now, let's go ahead and harvest the soul. Hey, here's my question. The horse is here. So where's all the countless trolls, deer, you know, rabbit, foxes, skeevers that I've turned into soul gems? Because I've done that quite a bit with the bound bow. That's what I use to get most of my petty souls, which is wildlife, fauna. You know what I'm talking about? So where's all that? Where's all the wild Soul Cairn elk? That's cool. You just get yourself a soul. Anyways, I'm gonna look for this aardvark character and then I'll get back with y'all. Done and done. Ah. Alright, this is number 3 of that thing that we found. Tracking what I called a lingerer, a cliff racer without a nest. It's a particularly feisty one too, leading me on a merry chase across almost 3 miles of ash dunes. I managed to take a piece out of one of his wings in an earlier scuffle, so he couldn't maintain much of a climb. But he still had quite a bit of stamina left, and he was trying to make me tired of the chase. Almost 2 solid hours passed in my silt. Okay. I am losing health here. Give me that. Yeah, sure, whatever. I'm just getting my soul sucked out by a goddamn soul gem. Be careful of that, people. Be careful of that. Alright. Sorry, another emergency mute. Man, allergies are acting up this morning. Another chest. Same chest. Okay. Anyways, like I was saying, we gotta go through this little gate thing. And hopefully we'll find something. Soul fissure. Let's go ahead and head on through, I guess. Some gnarly looking shit. What you got to say?
That's the last time I argue with a Dromora.
Yeah, that's probably not very smart. I was hoping he would be like staring us down once we went through the gate, but I guess not. Alright, back to me searching and y'all waiting for the cut. Oh shit, we got ourselves a runner. What the fuck? Why? Why you disappear like that?
Sky. What kind of place is this?
That's an asshole move. Horse. So we saw him, and the second I saw him, he disappeared. I don't understand why.
I live in a dark world where no light shines through. I carry this burden with every step I take.
I mean, that's kind of dickish, horse. I'm trying to help you out here. Lightning's raining down from above.
Where'd you come from?
Bowmen in the streets. Seriously though, why'd the horse disappear? It's all about that strafe. We gonna do this?
That'll teach you.
Keep on hitting E to exit. That's not bad. Alright. So the horse is nowhere to be seen. Again. And that makes me sad, because I literally just fucking found him. I don't know why he hauled ass. Let's go talk to this fella over here.
Why can't I just die? I fear I'm cursed to walk this desolate land forever.
I would kill you if I could, man. So what happens if I kill somebody in the Soul Cairn with a soul tap weapon? That's my question. What's this glowing shit over here? Just another one of those. Alright. I feel like we're gonna check out this big ass Stonehenge looking thing. Nothing. That is disappointing. Anyways, yeah, I fear I'm gonna have to look up where this skull is and just head there because I really don't have a whole lot of time to record today, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm gonna get to my research and then I'll get back with you. Okay.
The air.
I've done my research.
This
What
is
I
all
understand
wrong.
is due east from this entrance. So here's where we are. This is the entrance to the boneyard where her mom's chilling at. We need to go due east, I guess. So along this side. And we're just going to keep on walking until we find it. It says it's a pedestal with a skull and some ghosts. Really shouldn't be all that hard to miss. So I'm just looking for anything with a whole lot of ghosts, I guess. Not entirely positive. That looks like a thing. Alright, there it is. Let me show you all on the map. There's that thing, that big old thing right there, and then we're right here. Okay? I don't know how else to explain it, but this should be interesting, because from what I read, these guys are going to undergo a transformation. We'll be ready for them, though.
Where'd you come?
Get wrecked. Come here. Who else wants some? Think your frost magic works on me?
That'll teach you.
Yeah, bitch, that'll teach you. Alright. There it is. I want all that skull shit. I guess that'll be it for now. Anyways, there's Arvak's skull. And there's the guy that we need to return him to. Just like that.
Arvak! You saved him! His soul is free, I can feel it!
Yeah, man.
Such a loyal beast. Here, I'll teach you how to call him to you. He'll help you get around this wretched place. But I'm sure he'd be much happier someplace sunnier. Goodbye, hero. Take good care of Arvak for me. Such a good horse.
Okay. Let me leave you, please. Alright. So now we have Arvak. Let's go ahead and... What is it? Conjuration, probably? Yep. Let's go ahead and just kind of summon him up here. And there's other things to do in this here world. So let's have a look for him. Go ahead and get that off the thing. This looks like a very uncomfortable horse to ride. I'm going to go ahead and point that out. Starting off with a no saddle. Riding bareback is, in and of itself, relatively uncomfortable. But, Especially this guy with the amount of bones sticking through. It's gotta be a painful experience. This looks interesting. Just a copse of trees with somebody in it. Alright, Arvac, let's go. Hey, it's Job.
See what they missed. What do you want?
What's good, man?
How does anyone expect me to write my opus with all of these rude interruptions?
What the fuck was that?
What do I mean, indeed? If I hadn't lost all of the pages, I wouldn't be in this predicament, and we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Start at the beginning.
Well, I suppose a moment or two of my time couldn't hurt.
Did y'all hear that though? That was a nasty sounding thing. Oh, that was the horses appearing, probably.
Some call
Okay.
me Saint Jib. Others call me Jib the Eradicator. Perhaps you've heard of me.
No.
I can't say that I'm surprised by your answer. Until I get my second volume published, no one will ever know of my achievements.
So you're talking about a book.
A book? I'd hardly call a 26-volume epic simply a book. Surely you've heard of the rise and fall of Saint Jib the Eradicator, hero of Morrowind and savior of the Dhalma.
No.
Maybe
Yeah.
you should leave the writing to an expert. Stop making foolish suggestions.
Where are we going with this? You want me to find your pages, or what's going
Terrible.
on?
Simply terrible. I was in the midst of writing the second volume, and they just threw me into this prison. It's unfair.
Yeah, you mean the Soul Cairn?
So what? What in the name of Vivek are you talking about?
Vivek ain't really around anymore,
All I
man.
remember is that damn Dremora and his minions bursting into my home and sending me to their prison.
Yeah.
Well, I assume so. It cast a spell at me from some kind of strange black crystal.
No,
Next
this
thing I
they
knew,
took your soul.
I arrived here. My what? Wait. That means
You're dead, friend.
no. All these wasted months. Or has it been
Well, if you're
years?
saying praise
I
Vivek,
don't
and
even
it's been
remember how much time has passed.
been some time.
No, my work will never see the light of day. My name will be forgotten.
It's been forgotten.
Perhaps. Do you have a way out of here?
Yeah.
Maybe I can't leave, but my writings can. In order to write the second volume of my opus, I need the notes from my first volume. Otherwise, I need to do all of this from memory. When I was tossed in here, I felt myself falling, and I dropped the pages I had been holding.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking dumb.
There were 10 of them in all. Find them for me, please. I beg you.
Okay.
Thanks again for searching.
So
I
we
don't
need
know
to
what I'd do
find pages. Go and get that
without
off.
my pages.
And they're not going to give us a... whatchamacallit? A tracker for him, that's it. So we're going to have to
Done and done.
wander around till we find him, I guess. Well, would you look at that? And the silt started bouncing me around a full gallop. Finally, with a silent prayer, I released the string. The arrow sank through the air like a howling demon as it sliced its way towards its target. Finally, just as it crested the lip of a foliata, the arrow struck it in the midsection. It let out a horrible cry and fell out of sight. My cries of triumph were... Okay, so I've got the odds going. 1, 3, and 5. That's always good, I guess. So we still need to find 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know, only a few. So I'm gonna get to searching. and then we'll find him. Okay, so I was wondering about, and I just happened to find Morvo Stroud.
Well, look what we have here. Someone with flesh on their bones. Let's just
What's the
say
matter with
I
you?
sold something to a guy who turned out to work for a whole coven of necromancers.
Huh.
How in the name of Zenithar was I to know the ingredients were phony? Do I look like someone that would double-cross a necromancer?
So yeah, that's how you got here.
it. Horse, wagon, and all. Plopped here without so much as a word. I used to be one of the best traders in High Rock, you know.
Oh, you're Breton.
Oh, people would track me down just to see what I had for sale. Very funny. And what exactly are you going to pay me with? Take a look around. Gold doesn't exactly win you any friends around here.
Yeah, there must be something.
I'll tell you what. I appreciate what you're trying to do, so I'll play along. The only thing I see around here
that's
in
strange.
abundance are soul husks. You know, those ugly fungus-looking things growing out of the ground. Bring me, say, 25 of them, and you can rummage through what was left on my cart.
Okay.
Odds and ends I've gathered over the years. Well, used to gather, before all of this nonsense happened to me.
You know,
Tell me what you're looking for, and maybe we
I
can
gotta
make a
tell you.
deal, if you have the husks. Sure, here you go. Can't understand a word of it. Maybe it will do you
you're a
some good.
bitch. You are a bitch. Firebolt? The fuck? The hell do I need firebolt for? Okay. So that's the guy you need soul husk for. Just gotta gather him up. Oh. Cool. Yeah, you just gotta gather him up. While you're traveling out in a boot. But anyways, yeah, I just thought I'd show y'all that.
Must stay away from the keepers. Must stay away from the keepers.
That one keeper is kind of a pushover, friend. Not gonna lie to you. I won't be too worried about him. But anyways, yeah, back to the opus. Okay, so we're back here at the entrance to the boneyard. And the wiki said there's one on the left, one on the right. We want to take the right first. So let's just walk this way. Hopping over the piles of bones and whatnot. Horse bones, probably. Dragon. Actually, dragon, I believe. Not positive. Anyways, it said head right till you see a building and then go up the stairs. I have seen a building. What's your story, friend?
Get out while you can.
I haven't really been known for being smart, personally.
Emptiness consumes me.
Oh. Okay, there it is.
Where'd you come from?
Strider was tiring, but I couldn't give up. I had sworn to eliminate the foul beast to the last. I wasn't about to let it go. If I was going to stop the thing, I'd have to go. I'd have to do it fast. I pulled my longbow from my back and knocked my last arrow. Took a deep breath and pulled, tried to keep the cliff racer in my sights. It was literally a long shot with the beast gaining distance. Okay. Hey, Civil War.
That'll teach you.
Don't really need your shit right now, Mr. Mistman. Okay. So that was 4. Quick save. Right. So that makes 1, 3, 4, 5. So let's go ahead and head back this way. Dragon bones, definitely dragon bones on that feller. Yep. Very small dragon though, baby dragon. Alright, we're back here. And it also said there's one on the left, somewhere with a busted ass word wall. There's the busted ass word wall. And there's the thing, number 2. A menace with an insatiable hunger that plagued innocent travelers simply trying to get home. It was my self-sworn task to hunt them down one by one and drive them from the skies. Their fury knew no bounds, and the war cry resonated across the land. They were notorious cliff racers, and they had to be destroyed. On a particular hot day during South's height, I was blah blah blah. So this guy hunted down cliff racers for a living. Okay. Sounds good, man. Sounds good. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Right? Yep. So I will get back with y'all once I have the location to the next ones. Okay. So we're at the entrance to the Soul Cairn. We're going this way. And we see this little gate thing. We gotta do something, right? Let's go ahead and get firebolt or something. You just gotta shoot something through these. And boom. And in we go. That's how those things work. There's page 8. Pretty cool. Alright. Remember in the end, 76 cliff racers were slaughtered. I was knee deep in their corpses, my body on the verge of collapse. But I had survived. I smiled at the heavens and all went black. When I woke, I felt as if my back on a cold stone floor. Every muscle in my body was on fire. My vision was blurred. Slowly, I tried to climb to my feet. It took several agonizing something or another. Black Soul. Okay. Now it also said, let me take a quick look again. For 6, from the entrance to Soul Cairn, follow the path past the building where page 8 is found, and enter the second building on the right, a small tower with a soul well inside. Second tower on the right down the path. Alright. So I guess that's tower numero 1. Maybe this is tower numero 2 and that's tower numero 1. I don't know, let's explore it. No reason not to. Is there an entrance to this place? Right over here. Let's go ahead and head on inside.
Where'd you come from?
Go ahead and kill this dude. Like normal.
Done and done.
Page 6. Quickly stifled by the sound of over 100 wings rising from the foliage was an entire colony of cliff racers, and they were out for blood. The blasted thing had led me right to their nest and sacrificed itself with the intent of feeding me to his brood. It was a trap. The damn things had become much too clever. Knowing this was likely the end, I jumped out from the Soul Strider and hit the back of his leg with something. Thank you. Go ahead and give me that coin purse, please.
I'd heard stories about the Soul
I don't
Cairn,
want to
but
talk
never
to you.
thought
I
I'd
want
see
to
it
get
myself.
the soul gem. Thank you. Atronach forward recipe. That
Parts
should be interesting.
About what I imagined.
Okay. For 7, instead of head due east from where you found 4. That's there. So let's head east. See what happens. Now it said, until you come up against the edge, and there should be a tower with the Mistman spell book. Nothing to say?
Yeah! Yeah!
Hey, be a bitch.
Yeah! Yeah!
Come here, bitch. Come here. Oh, what you got? I'll get to you. Alright, so let's head up this tower. There's a raft, man. Go ahead and have a seat, feller. Alright, we're on top. Perfect. Let's take this slowly, case it down from the bottom. Surround it, please. Book of Life and Service. Get rid of that shit. Some sort of orcish bow of arrows, iron looking arrows coming out. Is this not the right tower? Huh. Guess that wasn't the right tower. Shit. Here it is. Here it is. Alright, so that's the tower. And we come up this thing. Okay. Here's 7. Flat on my glass blade. There is no need for the innocent thing to die here today because of my stupidity. As the ash cloud cleared from being stirred up by its massive legs, the cliff racer brood approached. I held my sword higher, prepared for the worst. The battle lasted 2 full days. I was beaten, clawed, bitten, and knocked down more times than I cared to. Something. Alright, and then we already read 8. So let's see. Okay. So the Wookiee said to head due west from the Boneyard. And you'll come across a place with a soul gem on top. So let's look for a place with a soul gem on top. It's not that. Alright. Not seeing a whole lot of soul gems. Alright, there's a soul gem. Now it said to go past this soul gem to an even bigger tower with a soul gem. So that. Okay, so we're heading over here. And this is a maze. It's a maze area. And we gotta traverse the maze until we find the teleportation room to the top. So let us find an entrance. I believe I saw it over here-ish. Yep, alright, so we gotta go through the maze, find all the chests, and do our thing. Lots of thunder and lightning. Come here, Dave. Hopefully y'all can't hear my dog snoring too bad. You know, I've talked about this several times, but you know, he's a sleepy dog. He's a sleepy dog. Fat cat of a dog. What's up, dim bitch? You know, sometimes he's just tired, and he has to snore whenever I'm recording. You know, that's within his purview. He's allowed to snore, I guess. But yeah. Hopefully, like I said, it doesn't come through too bad. Ooh, soul husk. Bone man. Swing again. Yeah, sure, I'll take it. Alright. So, I haven't found the way up yet. I went back the way I came. Shit. Alright, so this way. This is the way we went. We have to find some sort of teleportation device. Here it is. Alright. So you keep on traveling until you find that carpeted area, and then you go all the way through here until you find the teleportation device. And up we go. Alright. And it said it was by a chest. So I assume up here. It's empty. There it is. I'm getting my soul sucked out though. Minutes, but I finally managed to do it. As my eyes adjusted to the dim light of my new surrounding, I realized I was standing before the Lord Vivek himself. He was simply staring at me, floating above his throne and staring at me with his piercing eyes. When I began to prostrate myself as a sign of respect, he held up one of his hands as if to say it wasn't necessary. Was I dead? Was Lord Vivek pleased with me? Was he something or another? I don't fucking know. Alright, here's the thing about this place though, is there is no way down. Except for jumping. Didn't even lose any health. There you are, bud.
That'll teach you.
Alright. So that just leaves us with 10. Which, coincidentally, I know where it's at.
Imagine choosing to come here.
Oh, there's lightning. Conjure Bone Man. That's good. I believe there's Conjure Bone Man, Conjure Wraith Man, and Conjure something else. So we're going to have to find that third spell tome. Let's go ahead and speed this fight up a little bit. Yeah, I'll let her chase that bad boy down. Interesting. Alright, so there's the Bone Man thing. Guess I can kind of show y'all where it is on the map. This place's map, though, isn't the best. There. I mean. It's on the left side. Don't you see a rectangle looking thing on the map? You found it, I guess. I don't fucking know. The map of this place is hard to decipher, I guess. Alright, Morven. So it was on a barrel. There it is, number 10. About to strike me down, anger from my somewhat sordid past. Suddenly I understood everything. Suddenly I realized I was brought here for a reason. I should have died in those ash wastes, but Lord Vivek must have seen something inside me that he hadn't seen in a millennium and decided to spare me from my fate. Thus began my ascent to sainthood. Thus began the rise of Jub. The rise of Jub. Alright, Morven.
Brought some... Well, I've been so busy, I don't know. What, are you kidding me?
What you got?
This won't stop your soul from getting ripped out, but at least you'll look good when your corpse hits the ground.
I feel terrible for the dead who end up here for eternity. Seems awful. Like they're
Yeah.
still suffering.
I might just be a soul now, but I'm still not going to give my stuff away. Bring me at least 25 houses.
So you gotta have 25 husks before you can even talk to the dude. Interesting. Anyways, let's head back to Jib. Good old Jib. God damn, it's gonna be a massive file size. I've been recording this for over an hour, wandering back and forth. Shit. There's still more to go. Alright. So Jib is just around the corner here. And we are going to give him his pages. Hop the bushes. Hello, Jib. Hop that.
You did it. Finally. I never thought I'd see these again.
That's
These pages meant the
okay.
world to me. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Now, Volume 2 begins. What else? Oh, wait a moment. Here, I want you to have these before you go.
Have what?
A pristine copy of my first volume. Only one in print, actually. And take this as well. Seeing as St. Jib has ascended to pure spiritual form, I won't need it any longer.
I've heard stories about the Soul Cairn, but never thought
All
I'd
those
see
got
it
removed.
myself. So far, it's about what I imagined.
Let me see what he gave me, Serana. Chill.
Back to visit Magnificent, eh?
Not really, bud. I just want to see what all you gave me. I mean, I got the book, but you were very cryptic on the last bit. So let us see.
Air,
10 removed.
ground. This is all wrong.
St. Jib's opus added. Locket of St.
I
Jib.
think a vampire would be right at...
Apparel. Carrying capacity increased by 50. Yeah, that's not bad, actually.
You'd be wrong. Let's just find my mother and get out of here quickly.
I'm not going anywhere, Serana. Not just yet, because we still have spell tomes to find. And we've already found the Bowman summon Wraithman, but there's still the Wrathman, I believe. So let me go ahead and do some research to where that's at, and I'll get back with y'all.
I feel
Okay, so basically all I could find is that it was south. So we're heading south. Just though, I could not find a decent wiki on it. It's strange. Yeah, south we head. Boom, soul husk. This is at an awkward angle. Not sure how I feel about this. Well, I'll be a son of a bitch. I headed south from where Jib was, and I found it. Literally, that was it. Okay. There we go. So I believe those are the only 3 spell tomes. In relation, this is where that keeper was that we slayed out. The keeper guy. Yeah, we killed him. And like right over here, that's where the thing is. So let's go ahead and items, books, boom, boom, boom. Well, I'm not gonna read that. But anyways, yep, there is that. And
This is all wrong.
okay, so we have done all the miscellaneous stuff. Except for this Reaper feller. I can't remember if the Reaper is part of the main thing or not. So we'll see later. But as far as I can tell right now, we've done all the miscellaneous stuff. Which means that's going to be it for this episode. Next episode we will continue the main Soul Cairn quest. I don't know why my voice just went out there. Did it? Sounded like it did. It was just Serana fucking it up because she talked. Anyways, yeah. We'll continue with the main Soul Cairn quest. And then, yeah, we'll move on from there. But anyways, that's going to do it for me this episode, ladies and gentlemen. So if you all like the video, then feel free to swing by for the next one. Thank you.